So, time after and time after again, I do see brands, Amazon sellers think they can get away with just having a product that is literally almost identical to all of your competitors and then just pricing a dollar lower or just putting a label on it. So, today I kind of just want to teach you guys how to separate yourselves and put yourself in a completely different ocean compared to everybody else. Great book, by the way, about this. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy. I highly suggest it. Um, Shout out to my mentor who actually recommended that book to me about almost a year ago. Completely changed my perspective on separating yourself completely different from the market itself, and putting yourself in your own league. So, way to do that is what I'm going to show you. Very, very intricate process, and I think you guys will find this very helpful. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, we're back in Helium 10 again. We got a little bit different process today, right, guys? For our review rating. Okay, so first of all, let me go back a little bit. So, sorry, I'm still waking up a little bit. So, search volume, we put over 5,000 because we want like a legit market, right? We want something that's selling very well. 20,000 revenue minimum, price above $25. Review count, I want to see all of the markets available because there's some markets that are really good that even have people coming in with 50 reviews doing really good. So I don't really put anything for review count. Review rating, though, right? So I want an opportunity to innovate and create a brand around innovating the product as well. So I kind of just put 4.3 as a max for max reviews. I don't want to do 5 stars and put 4.7 to 5 because there's not much innovating that can be done. So 4.3 I put, right? And then for categories, I just put categories that have enthusiast customers willing to spend more, where I can create a brand in, where it's not just a price war to the bottom, it's more just who has the best product, the best brand, and matching that enthusiasm with the customer, right? Comment down below, by the way. This is like my whole new setup, so hopefully you guys like it. I don't know. So, as we're going down, we'll click search again just in case this hasn't loaded. And if you want to follow along too, I have a great coupon code down below for you 20% off your first 6 months of using Helium 10 if you just want to follow along with what I'm doing. Because anybody who starts a brand going on Amazon or in general starting a brand to have e-commerce is you want to obviously put your stuff on Amazon. That's like the majority of your sales will come from Amazon, probably 90%. And finding the right market that's going to do well on Amazon is 99.9% of the work. So, highly suggest you follow along. I have a coupon to save you money. Win win for both of us. Thought I'd mention that. So, as we're looking at markets, guys, a lot of these have like really good search volume overall. Fish tank is a little bit too big. I feel like people need to innovate the fish tank and make it a really cool looking fish tank because I feel like that's a very old market itself. But we'll keep looking as we go because I don't think that's the best market. It's probably a little too competitive. Pool cleaner, dog bark collar, and bear with me. You guys are gonna find this very helpful. Herb garden, lawn mowers. Well, that's just great. Um, so as we keep looking, let me just find a market that could have some innovation to it, right? Um, Chicken feeder and water set, weed killer, pet safe, tofu litter. I don't know what that is. Mini greenhouse, egg incubator, succulents, um, window visor, rain guards, live plants. Um, okay, I do feel like since it's planting season, gardening season, somebody needs to create a plant that is very cool, right? So we're gonna go view on Amazon. So those three little bars on the right, then we do that and we click view on Amazon. Just thought I would mention that. And then what we're gonna do, guys, now is we're gonna find the competitors that have bad reviews, right? 3.8 stars with 16,000 reviews. We're gonna put them into ChatGPT and we're gonna find out the most common issues with these products, right? And if we find the three most common things, that can be our baseline for what we create a brand around. Hopefully, this is helpful to you. So, I tried to do it by ASIN, by the way, and it wasn't really working. So I just would copy and paste the whole entire tab and yeah, put it in here. So what I would say is, this is what I would type. What I put was, can you tell me the common complaints by the reviews of this Amazon ASIN, right? Copy pasted it in, press enter. And now what it's gonna do, guys, is it's gonna analyze all 15,000. Let's see how many reviews this is. 16,000 reviews of this, and really be able to kind of give us a good indicator of what is going wrong with why these reviews are so bad. Because I mean, it would take so long to still go over all these reviews on Amazon and read over all something thousand that are 1 star, right? So what we're seeing is plant health quality upon arrival, okay. Size discrepancies, packaging issues, customer service concerns. I don't really care about too much about that. I mean, that's easy fix. You just respond to people who are having issues. So I think the two biggest issues I'm seeing right here is plant health and quality upon arrival. Okay, so some of these are probably coming damaged or unhealthy. So creating a high quality one would be a huge separation. Size discrepancies. There were complaints about the plant being smaller than expected. Okay. So maybe like writing down the size of the plant is also something that you could do as well. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to get another one and see if the reviews are consistent, right? So what we will do now is we'll grab this one, copy paste it, and I'll say what, so 1 second, what about this ASIN? I don't know why I say ASIN when I just put in the whole link, but let's see if they're very, yeah, plant health upon arrival, overwatering and root rot, size discrepancies, and lack of plant identification. So my suggestion to you guys is, what I'm trying to get to you guys in this whole video is, any market you find when you have trouble finding a way to separate yourself with your branding and making, because you have to make your product different, right? It's crucial for you to separate yourself. Instead of reading thousands of reviews, you could save your time and see what the common complaints are, and you can even go more in depth too. So you could say, what about the plant health is are people having issues about, right? So it can go even more in depth of it. I know it like starts with, oh, this is what they're having problems with, but you can get even more in depth about this. So plants arriving damaged, plants of rot or mold, pests such as, oh wow, drooping of or yellowing leaves, unexpected plant substitutions. So it seems like these plants are just so damaged and so poorly done. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked today's video overall. I thought I would show you this strategy that you can apply to any market you find. And again, if you guys like this setup, let me know. Hopefully you guys can see me better. The lighting's better, all of that. Again, if you want to follow along, I have a coupon code down below to find your next market to sell in on Amazon. It's all about the market you find, so don't mess this up. And it's very important you get the knowledge before you get in there. So Helium 10 is great for data. Also, if you want to work in with me, link is down below. If you need a mentor, any entrepreneur who's trying to get to the next level, I highly suggest needs a mentor to get them to the next level. So always have that down below if you want coaching. I have only 10 spots available, so they will probably go quickly. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Later.